Hey there, welcome back to my channel, Healing with Kiara. I took a brief break for the past few years, but I want to start posting again and get back into it. So I have a little love reading for us today. So we're just going to get straight into it. The first message we have is nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship, and your love life will dramatically improve. And the other person's energy, we have the Prince of Swords, and lots of cards came out for the viewer. They all just popped out really fast, so I just decided to take all of them. We have the Six of Cups, and the Six of Swords in the reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. And the connecting energy, we have the Six of Wands and the World. So we're going to start with all of that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. They kind of look like little keys. So what we have right now, I'm seeing a situation here that isn't moving at the pace that, so this side is the viewer, and this side over here is the person on your mind. So we're seeing there's a situation where it's not moving at the rate that the viewer would like. This person with the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, we're seeing this person feels really, really passionate in the situation and would like to move things in the direction of like commitment, working together to build something. There's a lot of attraction, really wanting to start things up. You don't want anyone else, right? Like you want to be fully clear and upfront. I just saw 222 with your intentions. And so you're really hoping that the other person feels the same way, but your energy could be coming on a little bit strong for the other person. With the Prince of Swords, they're maybe still very young or not in a place in their life where they're super set up and they feel really secure to have that kind of stable partnership that you could be looking for to really work together and like invest together. They could feel insecure that they don't have the same investment that you have to be able to put forward. So we're seeing that like the viewer with the three on the bottom of the deck, and your family won't like me, you could be worried or afraid that there's like other things going on. There's like other underlying issues, or there's some reason why this is happening. You could be worried there's like some kind of a third party, not even necessarily another person, but just like a third party in their family or someone influencing them in a negative way. But what I'm getting here is there's just more that needs to be learned and understood about each other and given the opportunity to take the time to grow. So this could be someone that you've been friends with or that you've known from your childhood. You could be young still, or you knew them when you were younger, and it's like needing to take a few steps back and take that time to like rebuild things so you can rekindle the spark or find the spark or however, in the right way. So we see this person does care for you deeply. I'm just sensing there's a bit of fear from them. With the Four of Cups, they could have this hesitancy, like they're not going for it, they're not like reaching for it and pursuing you and showing their interest, like maybe in a way that you would like. So that could be invoking a bit of fear to where it's like your energy towards them isn't coming across very stable. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So you desire to have the partnership, but um, there's like needing to be more stability within yourself in order to know how to approach this person in a way that will develop your bond over time in a really stable way in order to get what you really truly desire. And their energy towards you is the justice. So they're really trying to be fair and well thought out, and they don't have any sort of shady intentions to do anything to hurt you. It's more of, I'm just seeing like needing more time. They need more time to like grow and evolve and mature within themselves and get into that place where they can be more stable, in that king energy. So right now they could be also like really lost in their own head, like lost in their own thoughts, just kind of like talking to themselves, reflecting to themselves, reflecting with spirit, um, trying to kind of reevaluate and find that grounding and stability with themselves, as they feel like that's what it is needed to bring that sense of balance into the situation and balance the scales. It's like having balance within their personal life to continue to grow and get to the place they want to be, but then also get to know you. So that's where starting off as friends or starting off more flexible can sometimes be a good thing. But the viewer here, it's like you could be the type of person that, like, when you know, or like maybe you don't always feel this way or always um, have these feelings. So when you do, you just like want to jump for it, or you could be trying to heal and settle down, right? All sorts of different things, because this is just a general reading. But we're seeing that like you're very sure of this person with I want you, and the 8 is telling me there's like some sort of death, like you're ending some sort of cycle. So maybe you were like a player in the past and you're trying to be really upfront and genuine, and then they're not being as receptive of it as you would like, and that's very triggering. So um, there's like more to be reflected on to see how you can build that stability within yourself. So it feels a little bit more natural for you to be able to come together, and your connecting energy being um, 6 of Wands with the World. And I just saw Saturn. So I'm seeing like karmic cycles needing to kind of play out and certain things needing to be adjusted around both of you and both of your lives and your like environment that you're in order to be able to then move forward in a more smooth way and go on your journey together. But there is that potential to end these cycles with the World and the 8, leave certain things in the past, right? Grow and change and reflect together. So that's what we're seeing so far. So we're going to look at in the past energy with the 5 of Swords already coming out. There could have been like a fight or an argument or something that could have sparked um, this like insecurity in the connection, or just feeling like there needs to be some bit of a readjustment with the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, I definitely think there was maybe like a fight recently, or something definitely ended. Like maybe you were one of those connections where you met, you clicked, you were going really fast, and then something happened and then it caused the other person to pull back really quickly. So now they want to go about things in a different way. It doesn't feel the same. um yeah, there's definitely something that happened, but again, this is a general reading, so it's going to be different for everybody. So you can book a more personal reading if you want me to be able to go a little deeper for you. But I'm definitely seeing there's something here that we need to kind of like release and let go of in order to continue to move forward. And I'm also hearing it's like whatever's happened is a part of like a karmic cycle that needs to play out for both of you to grow and understand more about yourselves individually, to be able to move forward in the best way, as I said. And I'm seeing the Leo. You or the other person might be a Leo. I also see Libra right there. So there's a lot of Libra and Leo energy. In the present time, we have the King of Cups and the Lovers. So there's a lot of choices and decisions being made. The other person, like I said, is like really in their head, taking the time to kind of like talk to themselves. We have like on this card, there's like these two little ghost figures. They look like twins. And then we have Gemini here at the top of the card. So there's definitely a sense of like going back and forth and figuring out which part of the self to like tap into and work with. So the other person could be going through a process of healing, like they are retreating within themselves to reevaluate before making a decision or speaking. With the Prince of Swords, it's like before communicating, they draw inward to like reflect within themselves or like reflect within spirit. But this is actually a good thing. So it's like whatever's happened was like divinely meant to happen. If there was like a breakdown or even like a temporary break or pause, or there's like a confusion where you don't really know where things are at, it's like this was meant to happen. This is a karmic cycle that was meant to play out at this time so that the right choices and decisions can be made. So that's going to be different for everybody, but I'm seeing even on the side of the viewer, it's like giving you this time to pull back and reevaluate yourself emotionally and kind of redirect and maybe find a way to communicate yourself in a more stable or grounded way. It's just like kind of giving you that chance to revamp and make a little bit different choices so that you can approach things in a more grounded way and get towards that love and connection to be able to make those decisions that lead to what you would truly like to have in your future. And we, oh my gosh, we have the Sun and the Four of Wands. So this was definitely meant to be for you to be able to come back together. The Sun, um, it's all about like the insight and the light shining into the situation, that spiritual assistance, that light guiding you forward. I see a triangle here. So you may have been like paranoid or concerned that there's someone around them that disliked you that was like interfering. But if there was any third party interference, it was maybe actually like for the best or to help them see something they needed to see in order to reach that awakening, um, to be able to choose you. Like the Four of Wands in the traditional card is like them celebrating together. So I'm seeing like something to celebrate in the future or a chance to overcome in some way what you have had to kind of persevere through. So definitely being kind of divinely guided also to like open up emotionally. With the crab, they like hermit way under the sand and they are scared to be vulnerable and reveal themselves and they hide in their little shell. So it's like helping, you can see he's uh, releasing his emotions and finding a way. We also have a triangle right there. So triangles are really significant. Yeah, it's like being divinely led to be able to choose each other or make choices that lead you to a more enlightened path with each other. Um, let's look at some advice from tarot. We have soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest. So definitely believe in the journey that you're on and the guidance that you're receiving, and that spirit is helping work through the situation. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So I think that's part of the kind of taking a step back or allowing there to be a breakdown so you can reevaluate your approach and how you want to kind of direct things and having that. Oh, yeah, I just got a bunch of stuff in my throat. So I think um, this is maybe important for someone, having that attitude of like not knowing everything or being open to readjust and grow is actually quite mature and a really, what would be the best word? I'm struggling to find the right words, I guess, to convey my last thought, but yeah, it's actually a very mature way to approach things. So there's no shame in it. It's actually very humble and something to be quite proud of if you're able to step back and just mentally redirect and choose to look at your circumstances in a different way so that you can kind of open your mind to allow spirit to guide you in the direction that you would like to be in, to be able to have this positive, joyful outcome in your relationship. You can find that within yourself on your own journey anytime with the help of spirit and just having that sense of self-love and knowing that you deserve to be happy and have a happy life, just like the card said. So life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. So definitely what I said before about there's a lot of cycles ending here, and it's like being able to release things to accept the next thing that's exactly along your path. So it's like you have to be able to release things to be open to other things, but sometimes the same things can come back around but be different the second time. So always keep that in mind. And I also pulled 3 cards for what would this person say to you right now. So, the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, my life started when I met you. And I lie awake thinking about our future. And remember, our very first card at the bottom of the deck was this one. So I definitely think this person has very, very, very deep feelings for you that they maybe have not expressed to you yet. And so you would maybe be really surprised to know how strongly they feel. So that could be a big reason why they feel like they need to kind of pull back and revamp and go about things in a different ways. Because it's actually because they care so deeply and don't want anything to stop the connection from being able to get to this really positive place. So it's like definitely don't have any fears or anxiety that they're ultimately going to reject you, because this person does want to invest in this connection in the same way that you do. There's just some kind of divine karmas between both of you and in like the environment around you is kind of like together in your soul tie that you have, and things are all being worked out behind the scenes for your best benefit. So that's all I have for today. If you would like something more personal, I'm offering just for this weekend temporarily 30-minute tarot sessions for $55. So the link will be in the description to be able to do that. I only have a limited availability of those right now, so I'm only doing 4 at this time, but I will be posting more often again and have more personal readings available in the future. But if you're never watched me, you can watch some of my older videos from before. And yeah, I hope to see you back. Thank you so much for watching.